Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're live. So where am I? I'm actually by the Indian Masala at the top in Callao Salvaje. And this is the other cam. Oops, Christina's on as well. There we go.
Hello.
Hey, cool dude. So I'm right above the thing here. There we go. So this is right above the supermarket, which is just below us. And I'm on a rig with my iPad, which is the one facing forward, where you can be able to see the sunset, hopefully. Well, I should have checked that before before I did it. The sunset, I'm going to miss the sunset, but don't worry. I can go over there. Don't worry. And I'm sat by the Indian. And up this place here, there's a thing in front of us. It's Monday, everything's closed. So right in front of us is Shea Mimi, Sunshine. It used to be Shea Mimi. There's nobody around at the moment, so I'm not wearing a mask. Down here, there's a few bars, Monte Cristo, and the Three Horseshoes. So that's pretty cool. And Christina's online. How are you, darling?
Yeah, not so good today because the weather is
too warm, isn't it?
bad, too warm and unnaturally warm.
29 degrees it was in the shade this morning by breakfast. Oh, I say breakfast. It was probably 12 o'clock. Brunch. There you go. Brunch. Oh, here we go. Ladles and jelly spoons. Let me get masala in the picture there. We got people walking past. I'm actually going to set these off now. I'll put them up. There we go. So I've got my stuff here. I've got my branding on this side. And if I need to go and look at the comments, I've got to look over here. Is that okay? Okay, the star Christina beaming the sunshine. Hi, Tim. It's warm. It's really warm at the moment. I'm over 30 degrees in the sun, 29 degrees in the shade. It was terrible. Christina decided to stay at home today because I said stay at home. And I'm having what we call an alcohol-free beer with alcohol. Which Michael bought for me. Michael used to be the owner in the bar Monte Cristo, and he's renting it out now to our friends David and Jill. And Jill actually cuts Christina's hair as well. And we actually interviewed them. So if you want to go back into one of our, I think it was an AFCast that we did last year with Dave and Jill at the Monte Cristo, and go and listen to their story, that's good. I'll also link it up here afterwards. So if you're watching this on catch up, you can go there and have a look at that. That was pretty cool. I walked down today. It was quite, it was really weird actually, because Monday, they've all decided to close on Monday because it's quiet. And then of course, because everything's closed, it's quiet. So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy is what they call it. Let's have a look at some of the questions. I hope some of the questions are about my Lederhosen and whether they fit or not. Spoiler alert, they don't.
But we're getting to it.
We're getting to it, yeah. No, Hong Kong Fui says, grams lost, do tell. Instagrams or kilograms. Unfortunately, it was just grams. It was 600 grams as a sort of I was wavering around between the 1st of February and now, which is around about the middle. I decided to measure myself at the beginning in the middle, but I was doing it in the middle just to see what's going on. So I have lost weight, but it's basically around about 600 grams. At my heaviest, I was 116 kilos, and I'm now 113.6. So I think it's sort of lots of kilos have been lost, but typically I would just like to say it's probably about 600 because, you know, you got to go to the loo once and you've lost a kilo, you know what I mean? Well, at least I do. I don't know about you guys. So it was grams and not kilograms, unfortunately.
TMI, Tim.
Say again?
TMI.
TMI, okay. Boomtrack Tenerife. Hi, guys. You've joined us from Facebook. We are streaming to Facebook and YouTube simultaneously today using StreamYard. Let me do that. Up here, using StreamYard. If you're on StreamYard yourself, go to timothydowd.com and where's my banner? If you go to timothydowd.com and if you go to the live show, that right at the bottom of that page is a free trial. So what you do, you go in, you log in with my link, and then I get a kickback if you start paying. So there is a free version, which has got the big duck in the corner. I think Tom uses that. Tom Herdman uses that. Hi, Tom, if you're watching. I visited his live on Sunday. Go and check that out. I'll link it up here as well. And he's doing quite well, actually. He's got 300 and odd subscribers. So if you could do him a favor, and do me a favor, in fact, nip over to Tom's website and do it. And the reason that I'm asking you to do that is not because it's fantastic content, although it is, and not because I've met him and he's a mate, although he is, and not that we had a bit of a Barney and we made up, although we did, but because he's doing it. And that's important. There's enough people on here that will criticize people for good or bad, or, you know, your show's rubbish or your show's, you know, but if you don't do it, who are you, you know? Go and do it. Pick up a camera, film something. Somebody somewhere will enjoy it, you know, whatever it is. So go and have a look round Barrow with Tom Herdman. So that's, or do it yourself. I know that, I know Gordon has got a channel. I don't know whether it's public or not, but go and check that out. I think Tree Surgeon should open one, because we'd all jump in on that one, wouldn't we? And just do it, you know, the old Nike thing. Yeah, so losing weight. I'm sort of on the way. Gesundheit. Do you want me to take you off?
No.
What are you doing tonight anyway while I'm out not drinking?
I just have a water, watch TV.
Have a water. Is it fizzy water at least?
Yeah.
Okay. Who got you that?
My husband. Just to keep me quiet.
Just to keep you quiet?
Said the way you gotta come
I don't
home.
keep you quiet. Lost. Are we back in the room? Can you still hear me?
Where do I have to look anyway?
Look straight in front of you at me here, and then look straight up. There's a little green light. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So shall I take you offline while you're dying?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll mute you. Oh, I soloed you by accident. So while Christina's dying, I'll take her off camera because she hates it when people watch her when she's dying. And sometimes she can still hear me, I think. Give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me, Chris. Okay. She can still hear me. She's in the back office now. Okay, I'm going to look at some of the things. Chris, I'll bring you back on to say ta-ra, but I know that you're a very, very busy young lady and that you've got to go and support the people on TV, on the quiz shows. So I'm just going to read a couple of the comments because they're all about you. Christina has a great sense of humor. Hope you're well. Christina's the right little minx when she gets the chance. Exactly. You devil, Tim. That's me. Haha, funny, Tim. I'm actually a professional comedian. Christine's amazing. Hear you both okay. Ah, right. Hong Kong Fooey also. I mean, he even does the drive around with the car. So it's quite good. I upload odd videos to YouTube, get annoyed with the quality and the YouTube recompressing and looking at language. That's true, but if you film in 4K and upload in 720, that's your problem. You should film in 1080p, 60 frames a second, upload in 1080p, 60 frames a second, they'll downgrade it to 720 and it looks great. So that's a tip. Don't, just because you can film in 4K doesn't mean you have to, unless you've got an account that allows you to upload in 4K, and then that's okay. But I think you need a lot of subscribers to be able to do that. Okay, come on, people. 277. There's 300 people watching. Wow! Thank you very much for supporting us by watching us there. That's really, really good. Tree Surgeon says he's going to think about it. Lol. Lol is funny because it's my dad's name. My dad was called Lawrence, and his nickname was Lol all his life. So when the internet became a thing, people thought they were calling him. They weren't. Okay. Julie Standing. Hi there, Tim and Christina. Hope you're both okay from Morecambe Bay. Morecambe Bay. I'm sorry that if I missed. Tom is doing well. You get better with the Walkabout vlogs. He is. Actually, I've been watching those. Okay. If you commented before that, I do apologize. If it was really important, comment again. If not, well, I mean, I know all the comments are important, but if not, then don't forget that I always watch it back later on tonight, and I look at all the comments. So whatever you comment, I do read them all, and sometimes I react, sometimes I don't. Sorry about that. Yeah, but if it's something important that you want me to address right now, then do that. Or better still, go to timothydown.com/live and press that little button to join me, like Christina does, in the back office. All you need is a pair of earphones. The little buds work great. If you've got one of those plus minus things on it, that's your microphone. That's perfect. Stick it in your phone, turn it sideways. Make sure there's no big light behind you like I've got. And then come online. Put your real name in, because if you put Cam1 or Billy, trucking, whatever, then I won't bring you on. I'll only bring you on if you have a name that I can call you by. And if you have a handle, that's okay. We can tell you a handle, but I really need to know who's coming on, because I don't want to show you live and then all of a sudden you go, ha ha! Not me. Anyway, so let's get rid of the ticker. Let's get rid of that. Christine, I'm going to bring you back online. So here we go. Christina's back. Hi. Oh, I muted you. Sorry, I got to unmute you. I've got to unmute you. Unmute. We can hear you now.
Okie dokie.
Right. And I'm going to do that. So we're big. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my favorite wife.
Thank you.
My current wife. Just to keep her on the toes.
And I love you're her. Only one as well.
I love her to bits. I really do love her to bits. And to tell you the truth, we wouldn't be here without her. So in bad luck is good luck. So whatever life deals you, deal with it. Isn't that right, Chris?
Yep.
Because you're a long time dead.
If life gives you a lemon, make lemonade.
No. That's no. If life gives you a lemon, slice it thinly and put it in your gin. I'm cooking tonight, and Christina says that when I've had a couple of pints down the pub, I don't cook very well. So I'm going to slice some tomatoes and put it with some mozzarella, and then make a frittata with eggs. It might end up as just scrambled eggs, to say the truth.
Think of your weight.
You know, I am thinking of my weight. Beer is a diuretic, so I'll just get rid of all that water and I'll be 2 kilos lighter in the morning.
Dream on.
Do you want to say hello to anybody, just in case people are watching?
Yeah. Hello to everybody who's watching.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Everybody. You've got to say their names individually now. I'll wait.
Don't know them all.
You don't know them all. How about Stephanie and Malika?
Of course, if they're watching.
And of course, Kasim.
And of course, Kasim.
Our son-in-law. Oh, what's the son-in-law in Spanish? Cherno.
Cherno.
Cherno. Nuestra Cherno. He's called, we call him Domingo because his middle name is Sunday. In Ghana, they name you sometimes on the day you were born, and his middle name's Sunday. So Amadou Sunday Kasim, and so we call him Domingo, which is Sunday in Spanish, of course. So we have a Cherno called Domingo. You're looking very blue there. I think it's the white balance on our computer that's not very good.
Oh, I'm a Smurf.
Oh, you're a Smurf. which Smurf are you? What's the woman Smurf called, or the lady Smurf, or the girl Smurf? I can't remember. I can only remember Galgamel. Put a thing in the comments if you know what the female Smurf is called. And what's Smurf in German?
Schlumpf.
A schlumpf. I prefer that word somehow. This is the most you've ever talked to me without giving me a command to do something. I love you, baby.
Thank you. Love you too.
Right, I'll let you go now.
Okay, bye.
Bye. You don't have to do anything. I'm going to turn you off. Somebody's coming in with cam 1, so I'm assuming that is somebody who didn't hear me say put your real name in. But I knew it is. I knew it is. It's definitely. Let me think. Ian, maybe. Could be Ian. Right. See you, Steph. Steph. Call you the daughter's name. See you, Chris.
See ya.
I won't be late. I promise.
Have fun.
I'm just going to have a chicken tikka masala, naan bread, 2 onion bars.
No.
We'll see. If somebody, no, we're not going to do that. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. Is Christina saying ta-ra? Say bye.
Hello. Bye.
Oof, she gone. So here we go. So this is masala. They do a great Indian here. They're around the corner from the other Indian, which is the part of a chain on the island called... Oh, I can't remember what they're called now. Doesn't matter, but this is the other one. And these have got to be better because they're around the corner, you see. So they are pretty good. Wow, there was loads of comments there. I will read them later. Was Christina's got a vaccine jab yet? No, unfortunately, no. The vaccines are going to plan, but the plan is pretty slow here. The good news is that on the island, it's not too bad. It's getting worse, which is what I said earlier in the pre-chat things, but it's still not, we're still level 1, so which is the lowest level. So don't worry about that. In fact, we'll get right to that right now. So if I go back to the brand and stick on my COVID thing, there you go. There's my COVID thing. Now, Richard Baker, hi both, my cancer cutout operation goes ahead tomorrow to be postponed last Tuesday. Richard, I have all the confidence in the world. Relax, go into it. They know what they're doing. It's their job. And the day after tomorrow, we'll be talking. Big thumbs up. I mean, not thumbs up for me, but big thumbs up for that. Ian's in the house. What I'm going to do is to pop him on there. And here he is. Hi, Ian.
Hi, Tim. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of... Steve C says all the best. In fact, a lot of people saying all the best to... There we go. To Richard there. Richard Baker, good luck, all the best. Best wishes for tomorrow. In fact, you can see those. So, how are you? In all right?
Very well, thank you.
That's a very dramatic lighting you have there. I quite like it.
I've actually changed my setup tonight.
That's good. I like that brick wall behind you. It's a real brick wall, right?
It is a real brick wall. Yep.
That's the best. A lot of people have put a green screen up and then put a picture of a brick wall, but you can do it live. I've got the sun on my head at the moment. I'm going to go and look at the sunset.
Yeah, that's it. No, I've got. It's a bit of an experiment tonight, actually. You're on a tripod here.
Cool.
I've been doing a wee bit, investing in bits and pieces.
All right.
I had a tripod when I had my cameras.
And
it wasn't getting used. So I went and invested in a holder just to see if it would work. So this is the first trial tonight.
Oh, this is super. Is this a precursor to you getting your own channel?
No comment.
Okay. I'll take that as a sort of a maybe. Cool, dude. I mean, we'll all come and watch. Doesn't matter what you show. And I tell this to everybody. Doesn't matter what you show. Somebody somewhere will look at it. I was looking at one channel the other day that somebody sent me, and I couldn't comment because they'd checked made for children. What Google is doing right now is they're making sure that all the people who make content for children are in the same boat, so you can't put advertising on it for smoking and stuff like that. So if you flag your channel as made for children, then there are limitations on what you can do. A lot of people have clicked that box because they say, oh, it's family friendly. But family friendly is something else. So you can be family friendly and not made specifically for children. So if you do have a channel and they ask you, are you made for children? It doesn't mean, are you family friendly? It means, are you targeting children with your channel, like cartoons or some sort of like play school type thing?
Yep.
So just be careful with that, and just information for the rest of you guys and that one person that sent me the link, that if you check made for children, it means that you are targeting children. And if that's not what you're doing, then turn it off.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that on YouTube you cannot subscribe. There's sometimes you can't subscribe as well. Stay positive. People are still giving Richard love. That's really great. Honeybee, Gordon, I had mine set that way, then changed it later, same day. So can comment. David Shufflebotham, all the best for tomorrow, Richard. Stay positive, mate. That's really good that people are giving you love there. I hope that facilitating you, the love that comes through this channel to you, Richard, I hope that that's okay. And that's one of the reasons I do this. Not subscribe, you can hit the bell. Okay. Dominic, it was a long one. Hi, Christina and Tim. Always great to see you both. Thank you for keeping us informed and entertained. Glad you report. Have not had any deaths today, a long time. Ireland, stay safe, everyone. Cool. Okay. So, Ian, what's your story?
Oh, been a funny weekend.
Oh, what happened?
Well, been clearing up snow, digging out cars, starting cars, and losing house keys.
Uh-oh.
And
did you invest in a metal detector?
No, I didn't. But I knew where they were in the house. Both out, doors locked.
Oh dear. You're outside in the snow, doors locked, no keys.
Exactly.
Oh,
I don't want her. But we got there eventually. Phoned my daughter, no reply. Phoned again, no reply. She was out. We came back home and gave her another bell, and she just walked into the house. She's left her phone in the house.
All right. I was going to say, if you can tell the age of people, right? Because if I call my daughter and she's at home, she won't answer. Well, she will answer, but if you call my mother-in-law and she's out, she won't answer because she leaves a mobile phone in the house.
Right, that's exactly what she did.
Yeah, I was going to say if I call my daughter's house phone and she's out, she won't answer.
Yeah. Aye. Thing that made it worse was her husband was trying to get her as well. He was at his work.
Oh right. Oh well, she's probably ignoring all the guys then.
That's it. Panic station. But never mind. We got there in the end.
Cool, dude. I'm going to take you, and we're going to have a quick look at the sunset that's brewing.
Right.
I just want to see how this rig's working. Let me know how the
Yeah.
rig's working. It's pretty cool.
That was a very good start tonight.
Oh, thank you. I've
Right.
actually got to put my mask on because I'm going to go out into the street now.
Right. No, that really came up excellent tonight at the start.
I enjoyed that. So there we go. So we're going along the prison road here, out to the street. And that's going to be your sunset tonight, guys.
Oh, there we are. Oh my God. Look at that.
Oh, that bar's in the way. Let me just
You had it-
unscrew this monopod and put it up a bit further.
There you are.
That's
That's
better.
it.
So there we go. So now I'm not in the frame. Let's do this. I can't see a thing. Have I got my glasses on? They're
On
on
your
the
head.
top of my head.
Pull them down.
Okay, there we go.
That's it. That's
Here we go. Oops.
spot on.
Cool. That is good. That's going to be your sunset in a minute. I think the restaurant thinks I've run out without paying.
Oh,
No, they know me well. They know me well.
there they are.
So right in the end there is the Callao Street, which is closed for the while, and then Monte Cristo, and then right at the end there's the Three Horseshoes. Barracuda's been closed down for a while.
Right.
If anyone wants to buy it, that's cool. And this is the outside area for the Indian place, so that's quite cool.
Right.
And I'm sat back down now. Let's bring this thing back down. There we go. Take my glasses off. Frame me up. So this
There they are.
this
You're in
setup's
there.
pretty cool at the moment. I didn't bring an extra one, so I can't see it. There we go. I need a bit more. A bit lower.
No, you're on that side. That's right. Yeah, they are.
I don't want those white chairs to show up. There we go. Cool, dude.
Yeah. Is that place open tonight? Is it? Here, kids.
Masala's open, yeah. It's,
All right.
They don't usually open till around about now, but they usually start getting people in at 7. So what happens is the guys next door, that way I think, they have a skinful and then come over and get a curry to go home.
All right.
Not many tourists out here at the moment. I was looking at the tourist figures earlier. Oh, I've got the COVID thing on, haven't I? I was going to do the COVID thing, wasn't I?
All right. Go on. Yeah.
Do you want me to do the COVID?
Yeah. Go on.
All right, let's turn this off then, so we're like that. And let's go to the banners. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up the COVID that was on the 12th. So this was the figures on the 12th, which are the really good ones. And this was just before we went into phase 1. And phase 1, it means that we can open later. We can open till 1 o'clock in the morning. There's 10 people on the table. Everything's fine. I mean, the only thing that they kept is that no smoking. Actually, I think that's going to stay. So for people who smoke, I think it's about time you decided to give up.
Yeah.
I know it's hard, and I know some people don't want to, but I think it's time now. The tipping point now is rife, and it's a perfect opportunity to do that. So get all the help you can, because it's going to be socially unacceptable in the future, I think. So this was on the 12th. Canary Islands total 6759, Tenerife 2118, Arona 74, Decky 100, Grenadier. So everybody was 100 or under, and the 7-day average was 35.8. So don't forget, over 50, we go back up to the next level of alert.
Yeah.
And today I looked, and the COVID ticket for the island of Canaries went to 6931. So it was only 200 in the whole of the Canary Islands, which isn't a lot. Tenerife 2243, so that was up. Arona was up. Decky was up, and Grenadier was up. And the 7-day average is at 41. Even though we're in number 1 now, Yeah. So it is on the rise. That means I've looked over the last 3 days and it's risen over 3 days. But it's not that bad actually.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
When did you go to level 1?
On Friday night, midnight. Oh, was it?
All
No,
right.
Thursday night, midnight. Went to
Right.
level 1, which allowed us. The only thing is they gave it with one hand and took it with the other, because we now have Carnival Week. So until a week tonight, the curfew is, instead of 11 o'clock, it's gone to 10 o'clock. So it's actually, the curfew's gone worse. But after a week tomorrow, you'll be able to go out to the bars till 1 o'clock in the morning,
Right.
and 10 people on a table. At the moment, it's 6 people, and that's okay. We got a load of comments coming in. I'm just
Go on then.
look
On you
there.
go.
Okay, so basically, Roger Channing sent a donation. Thank you very, very much, Roger. That'll pay for this. In fact, me waving the glass caught the eye of our young friend, and he's going to go and get it right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roger, very much for supporting the channel. Scotsman in Tenerife. Ian, have you been to VA in Dundee? Would you recommend?
Oh yes, we have been. We've been twice. In actual fact, the V&A is my thing on my Facebook page.
Oh, you do support that, don't you?
Yeah.
Didn't you run a page for them?
It's I do all their liking goes onto my page. But if you happen to go onto my page, that actually the V&A building is the page at the top. There's a photograph
That's
at the
right.
top.
That's right.
Yeah.
It I don't know if it still is, but it used to be your icon as well, didn't it?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is when we were talking about YouTube. So Scotsman, YouTube AI is weird. Restricted one of my videos walking to church saying over 18s only. Well, I think that's true. I think that anything to do with religion, you should be an adult. You shouldn't force religion on children. Greetings from Liverpool. Thank you very much, Dave. Gordon Squire, that's Daft Scots. That's Daft Scots. Context here. He's talking to Scotsman Tenerife. He's not calling Scots people daft. Okay.
Sorry, I just take things with a pinch of salt anyway.
Yeah, with a pinch of salt.
Yes.
Like your porridge.
No, I don't take porridge. I used to.
That's why it's called a mobile, Tim. There we go. That's when we're talking about leaving it at home. Yeah. In Germany, the mobile phone is actually called a handy. The English word handy, because it's in your hand. But they don't realize that handy means it's handy. So they use the word handy. Where's your handy? They say. They use it as a noun. And my mother-in-law has got what we call a schublade. And a schubladen is a drawer, because she keeps the handy in the drawer. Never takes it with her. I'm from Barnsley, says Sharon. Yorkie says, good evening from Yorkshire. Bit warmer today. Dern Trucking says, sounds like my mother-in-law. So these are all old comments now. Kid always take forever to reply unless they want something. I'm going to nip down to the bottom there. If you replied between then and now, I'm going to read them later. If it was really important, write it again. Okay, Teresa Potter, hi. Oh, from Facebook. Hi, Tim and Christina from Norwich. You're keeping me company on my dark and cold after dinner walk. Going to be a good sunset tonight in Tenerife. I think it is. Well, we've got a Calima, right? So that means that there's going to be a lot of dust in the air. So the dust hasn't arrived yet, but sort of the precursor to the dust is here. So we've got like 30 degrees in the shade, and in the sun it's even worse. Here's the guys. I'm not going to show you them because they don't have masks on.
That your refresher arriving.
There you go. Now it's some lads I know from the bar.
Right.
I think they're going out to do phone calls. They've been phone called, and they don't want anybody to hear that they're in the bar, so they're running out. And but they forget the masks there. As long as they don't meet anybody, I don't mind. As long as you're 2 meters away from somebody,
Yeah.
it's your problem. If the police go by, bang, you're done. But there you go. I mean, we got to do this thing. 306 people online. We'd like the thumbs up. I don't know whether it actually does anything for the video, but it's nice to say thumbs up for the video. And the people who watch out my videos, at least, they know what they're getting, I think. So
we sure do, and we'll love it.
I think they know what they're getting, don't they? A little bit of honesty, a little bit of information,
and a little bit of banter.
A little bit of banter. Hey, that's it.
That's it. You've hit the nail on the head.
Okay, Scotsman says, that's very true, Vincent. They stole it. So if you don't know what he's talking about, go back and read the comments. Oh, my God. Mike Parry from Pwllheli. Hello, Mike. How are you, my friend? He's one of my oldest friends. Shop steps in Pwllheli. God, those were the days. Mike, if you're still watching, you got to come over, mate. You got to come and say hello. As soon as you can get out of the country, come over, chill on the beach, see what happens. Why don't you just buy the flat from my mate? My mate's selling the flat, a 2-bedroom flat, ground floor, block 4, right by the gate. It's got views of the mountain, views of the pool. Well, you can't actually see the pool, but you can see a bit of the pool. 195, you're at 1,000. Bang. Done. I did it. There you go. Handy on the enemy hand. Army spelled ARMIE, though, because this is like army. Gone 230 channels of what on the TV to choose from? It was 16 when I was a kid. We're talking about Versant. Mike saying we'll do. You are still watching.
Hi.
Give my love to Sharon. Give our love to Sharon, in fact. Flying Trucker says Timformation. I'm trying not to have a nickname, but I quite like that one. Bob, my writing is condensed on here, lol. Calling me dad again. Mark Lee's active on Instagram. Well, thank you very much. Maria Foster goes the long one. Good evening, Tim. Watching from Boston Spa. The hubster Ian is downstairs and I'm upstairs, just about to do a video meeting. So I thought I'd say to you, the best drive around vlogs on YouTube. Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you very, very much. It's nice to know that there are women upstairs in the bedroom waiting for me.
No comment.
No comment. Gary Thompson says, at Mark. So he's talking to Mark now. He's been putting pictures up on Instagram. Lee will be back in the spring. Oh, yeah, we're talking about Lee. I talked to Lee the other day. He's having a great time. He's active on Facebook. He's got his own page now, the official. Well, he had it a long time, but official MacMaster page. Go and check that one out. Daniel and Sahar were guests on Friday at the Sunset Club. If you've missed that one, I'm going to put it here because that was good fun. And I talked to Andrew the Night Strider. He's taking a break at the moment. Everything's fine. His head's in a good place. He's just taking a break and he'll be back with more content soon, especially with that little drone he's got. Because I was going to get a drone. And then he came in with it. I went, oh no, Andrew's done it. So he did Alcala, all my favorite bits. And I thought, that's no. So Christina says, oh, we're going to save money now. You're not going to buy a drone.
He's getting quite professional with it, actually.
Oh, it's really good. It's really good. When he comes back, he's going to come back with some good creative stuff. Yeah. So watch this space.
Yeah.
And I know there was a hoo-ha with him, but that is closed now on this channel. So if you want to talk to him about it, give him a call. But don't sort of mention it around anything. Things happen. Okay. Mike is saying, if I can send it, we'll show you a picture that I have on my Filofax. So Mike's pretty old, you know. It's pretty old.
What kind of a picture? We'll see.
Of his Filofax. I mean, 90% of the people on here know what a Filofax is, but there are some youngsters, like Simon, who don't know what Filofax is. Do you think Lee will get over on the essential workout? No, there's... okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about how to get here. Basically, let me just turn that off. Nick, smokers get the blame for everything, even COVID. That is true. smokers do get the blame. Smokers do get the blame. And I class smokers with heroin addicts. You know, it's an addiction. So, so I class you the same. You are a victim. You are a victim of tobacco. And my heart goes out to you, and anything I can do to get you off your tobacco fix is I will do it. I will do it. Are we missing the sunset? Oh my God. I'm going to come back to this, to what we were talking about.
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to go start cam. I'm going to put my mask on. I'm going to go to this thing, and I'm going to follow that young lady. Here we go. Oh, no, we didn't miss it yet. We didn't miss it yet.
There we are.
Oh, the bar's in the way again. I'm going to lift it up. It's a shame I don't have another camera. I can show you the way this is working. I'm going to do this. There's me. Hello, babies. So this is a great plaza down the bottom here. It really is nice, and it's 2-tier, so you can actually sit right at the edge of the sea, of the cliff, because we've got cliffs on this side. On the right there, we've got a thing called Pearly Grey, Perla Gris, and that is a fantastic timeshare place and hotel. And if you want to go there, put in Pearly Grey, Pearlygray, Pearly Grey, or Perla Gris is also there, and it's owned by a South African guy, and his brother was one of my guests on the Afcast when I was doing the podcast. And if you want to go and look at that, I should put it up there above Ian.
Yep.
And you can have a look at that. So that was pretty cool. So we're still not ready, but you can see the dust. I think you can. I think you can actually see the dust is thingy-marooging. I usually do it on my phone and not my iPad, but the iPad's got a better thing there. That's quite cool. Okay, so remind me in 5 minutes to go and look at that. I'll show you a bit more of this. There we go. Oh, we're swinging. I'm going to show you Masala restaurant. So I'm going to come in now and show you Masala restaurant. So if there's anybody here without a mask that isn't drinking,
get one on. Quick.
Here we go. So this is the Masala restaurant. This is my favorite Indian on the island. These are all, I'm not going to show my mates, but this is the bar. And in the back there is the kitchen where it all happens. And if you come here, it's one of the best Indians because they have to work really hard to get your business because they're not on the front street like the other one. I can't even remember the name of the other one, but they're not on the front street. They're in the back street here now, and they do really good. And one of my favorite meals here is the biryani because it has everything in it you want. They'll do it whatever heat you need, and it'd be great. So give us a wave.
Good show.
Tell them your name. What's your name? My name is Malik. Yeah. Malik is going to sort you out. Balaji on my left here. I'm not going to show him, but he's the cook. And we don't. What's his name? Jaga. And Jaga. I'm not going to show him either because he's on his phone. But it's a great little place. Lou's down the back there. And at the front here, when it's windy, they put these things down. But when it's not windy, they can open these up. And you've got all that terrace at the back there that they can use. So it's quite good.
Right.
It is quite good. Let me do this. I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to read this, but this is the menu.
No, it's just a wee bit.
Go
on. Keep going.
So I'll go appetizers. Is that English? Yeah, it is, yeah. So I'll do appetizers like that.
Yep.
And I'll go across the starters. So you can pause it here, look at those.
Yep.
More starters. And then curries.
These curry dish, yep.
And basically what you do is you pick the meat that you want and the style that you want, and then tell them the heat that you want, which is quite good.
And you'll make it up for you.
Rice and naans.
Yeah.
This is the biryanis that I really like. These are the sizzlers, which come out sizzling on the plate when you eat here, but when you take them home, they're a bit disappointed. You got to eat them live. You got to eat the sizzlers live.
Yeah, definitely.
Lots of side dishes there, and chapatis and kebab rolls. Oh, if you just want a quick snack on the way home from the pub, just get one of these kebab rolls. They're really good. They're like chicken and stuff in what have you. Kids menu, desserts and lasses, drinks and wine. And if you get a takeaway and you spend, I think it's $15, you get a bottle of wine for nothing.
All right.
So that's pretty cool. So if you're on the island, they will deliver within a certain area. See ya. They will deliver within a certain area anyway.
Right.
So, you're big there, Ian.
Oh my God.
That's him. I'm going to put this down. There you go. So I've been missing all these.
Go on.
Comments.
Have a run through them.
I'm going to start right at the bottom. I'll take this off now. I'm going to start right at the bottom from Jackie. Could you please send that sunset to Scarborough? I would be forever grateful.
Yes.
I'll send it. It's on the way. Reeves from Leeds says, how lucky are you, Tim? I am lucky in one respect, but I think it's just a decision. I don't want to get into a Brexit discussion, but what I do want to say is that I took advantage of freedom of movement in 1989 and went to Germany. And I can move all over Europe and work and live wherever I want. And it's exactly the same as being born in Manchester and working in London, or being born in Scarborough and working in, I don't know, Glasgow, you know?
Yeah.
People do that every day, all day, every day. It's just that we have the opportunity when we're in the European Union to do that going a bit further, you know? So, I mean, you can work in Worthing, or you can work 24 miles later in Dunkirk.
Yep.
You know? So it's only 24 miles away. It's less than going to London, and you can there. Tom's just coming into the back office there.
All right.
Tom, if you can hear me, I'll bring you in shortly. What you need to do though is to move somewhere where that light isn't behind you. And we'll bring Tom in on a minute. Oh, no, you don't have to go out, Tom. Oh, he went out. Anyway, so yeah, we are lucky, but it was a decision. And all you got to do is make the decision and move. You make your own luck, says Bob. That's true.
True.
That is true. No, they don't do liver. Peter, that's fantastic. They actually don't do liver. They don't.
Oh, I got it.
Caretaker saying, thanks, Joe. We don't know what that is, but we're going to go back later and look. Let's have a see what Joe did. Oh, Joe says, fab food, cooked fresh to your liking, happy to adjust for you. They are, actually. They are. In fact, you can go in and tell them exactly what you want, and they'll make it for you. Because that's the way they are. That's the way they are. I mean, if they get really famous and they're really, really busy, and, you know, then they're not going to be able to do that for you.
Right,
but
obviously.
early in the evening, or if there's not too many people there, or even if you call them earlier on. Great, Tom, that's looking good. I'll call you in a minute. I'm going to finish up with Ian here, and then I'll bring you on your own, if that's all right. Unless you want to stick around for Tom.
I'll stick around.
Yeah, you can stick around for Tom. Oh, yeah.
I can always stick my camera off or my mic off.
You can do whatever you like. Tom Herdman is here. Make your own look. A takeaway on the way home from the pub. What's the pub? Ian, my heart goes out to you, my friend. They should have done this last year, then you could have gone to the pub this year. But there you go. Angry Velo. Sorry, guys, just finished work. Hope you're all well. Graham, we were talking about you. We missed you. Thanks for popping in. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Already said they don't fit him. Okay, now, because there's more people online now, 313 people online, we've got to do the update. What I've decided to do, they don't fit. Okay, so the short version is they don't fit. I've got to get to under 100 centimeters around my waist for them to fit. They are 100 centimeters to do the thing. So at the moment, if I sort of relax my belly, let it all hang out. I don't want you to turn me off now, but I'm going to do this. Like that. So if I let it all hang out, I'm 131 centimeters. So I got to get rid of 31 centimeters. But then I realized I could be 130 or 132, depending on how I sort of like push my belly out or pull it in. So I thought a good way, have we frozen? Oh, no, we haven't. Okay.
No, we're okay.
So I thought a good way to measure it is to pull my belly in as far as I can till it doesn't, I can't do it anymore, and measure that one. And then if I really do get slimmer, then that will be the gauge, right? Is that logic? So with that, I'm 125. So I've still got to lose 25 centimeters off my pulled in belly,
Right,
you know?
right,
You know, like when you're on the beach and you see a pretty girl, you got to pull it in. Hold your breath for that. So you let it go, then bang, the beer gets all over the place. Everybody's seen that meme, haven't they?
You watching that, son?
We are not watching that, son. Tom, I'm going to bring you in 2 seconds. I just want to go and make sure that we haven't missed the sunset. Oh. Never thought we'd put a mask over me. Actually, Tom, I'm going to bring you on for this, so we'll be able to hear you as well.
We'll see the sunset.
Here's Tom.
Hey
there
guys.
you go.
Hello, people.
Is it hot there in Barnes, in Barrow, is it?
Hello, Ian.
Hi, Tom. How you doing?
I'm good.
So
How are you doing?
Let me just do this.
Good,
There
man.
we go. Let me take COVID off. I want to take COVID. How do I do that? Brand, COVID overlay off. Same as can't tell Siri.
How you doing, Brown? How you doing?
Ian's got my logo on his head as well, so I'm going to turn the logo off as well.
Right enough.
There you go. So, did we miss the sunset? I don't think so. Does this remind you of something, Tom? This is Tom walking around Barrow. Oh, look at that.
Oof, that's getting hot.
Look at that. There's the bar again. I'm going to lift you up. Zip.
That's it.
Oh, that's
Hey,
good.
I'm Nelson. Hey, Neil Davidson. How you doing?
Okay, guys, that's cool.
Right between the
Let me go
two
to banners and
lampposts.
let me take that ticker off as well. Banners, ticker. Oh, that's pretty cool. In fact,
Hi,
I'm gonna
Paula. Wow, we're getting lots of people tonight.
I'm gonna solo this one. There you go. So now everybody can hear us,
That's beautiful.
but that is the sunset, and you can see the dust now. I think you can see the dust. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
That's like that dark line that's just below the sun there. Oh wow. So I'm going to go back to comments now and see what we got. Gorgeous sunset. Have a good evening. We're off for our nightly work. Nikki done. Thank you, Nikki. Mark says, "Hi, Tom. Run out of t-shirts." I know. It's just if you're muscly like Tom, then you got to take your t-shirt off.
Show off. Yes, why not?
It's just a show off. Yeah. Somewhere soon. Snow at the end of the month. Elaine says, "Angry, I'm sure you can." Did I miss something from Graham?
Don't know. Never saw anything.
Oh, there's a big one. At the same, I will never be able to come to Tenerife, but I have been on holidays since. I have been on my baby, just like support all channels, thought subscribe service. Thumbs up, Chris UK. Cool, Chris.
Yeah, that's good. Good sunset.
Elaine, I don't think you can read back the comments. You will be able to read back the comments later when it goes live after the live, because I do allow that. So you can go and watch the whole thing again And then if you go on to not top chat, but live chat, it'll show you
Live.
every comment that anybody gave, less the ones that I delete, just in case
Right,
somebody.
that's right.
Nick
Oh, that-
saying shirts are available in Asda, Tom. Good. Oh, we've done that one. Let's get down again. Daz, Kalima worse here in Lanzarote. It is actually. I believe it is. Let me just do this so that you're not looking at my belly.
The wee ball of the sun is just about to disappear.
It is, yeah, but it's still not finished. It's still not going over the horizon. It's just going into the dust. The horizon's a bit lower.
Oh, is that right? Is that the height of that's the height of the dust there?
Yeah, that's the height of the dust. In fact, it's the dust is blanking out off La Gomera.
I can just see that with the
So the sun's going down now. It's been around about 28 all day. I know that Crackmaster sort of jokes that it's always 28, but it was really 28 today.
Right.
And it will be hot till Thursday, I believe. But I think the dust is going to get worse. So asthmatics are going to have it, and obviously COVID patients are going to have a problem. But yeah, it's been nice and warm today. So if you're into the warm, then that's good. But if you're not into the warm, then
going. Just
that's
about
cool.
away. Look at that.
We're going to see that. That's right. Angry, you will need to wait till the live is over. Yeah, you while it's live, you can't scroll back to the old comments. But when it's over, you can watch the whole thing again and look at the comments there. Is Rick coming behind me?
I filmed the videos today.
You can't see him. And Tina's leaving. It's been 56 minutes now, so we're nearly at the hour. I think that is the most interesting bit of the sunset. So I'm gonna go back to this view.
Just a pinhead.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this cam off. No, actually I'm not. I'm gonna put it back on. There we go. And I'm gonna take us back to the table. Hardy Style Images says Tim, we're in Gran Canaria this time last year. Same thing happened, couldn't fly home. Had to stay an extra 2 days. What a shame! What a shame!
You're lucky people.
So here we go. Coming up to Masala and into the area here. It's Monday, so it's very quiet on a Monday in the village anyway. And because it's quiet, a lot of places close on a Monday. And because a lot of places close on a Monday, people don't come on a Monday. It's a sort of a catch-22 situation.
Yep.
Let me go down here. Let me get me back here like that. Andy, see you. Okay. See you, Lego.
Yeah, Tim, did you see my videos today?
I did. I watched a few of them. Let me get rid of this one so we're all here. Then we get rid of this one and let's go like that. So here we are. So we're all widescreen and Tom is small screen because he's very thin. or he could turn his phone sideways.
Squeeze in. No, you can't because...
No, you can't because you got Android. You got to turn your phone sideways before you actually come into the studio. On iOS, it changes. So you can actually, on iOS, you can change it like this and it'll go like that.
Yep.
And then back. But on Android, it won't.
Yeah, Tim, I'm on 345 at the minute, subscribers.
345 subscribers. You know, if
anybody... Nearly 400.
We got 289 people watching. I would like you, if possible, to nip over to Tom Herdman's channel and just subscribe. Subscribe and ring the little bell for all notifications. And if it gets too annoying, click the little bell for no notifications. But go on and subscribe to his channel. He's one of the guys that is actually living the dream. A lot of people would love a channel. A lot of people, I don't know what to say. Tom just does it. You know, it's the Nike principle. So go ahead and give him some love. Subscribe to his channel. If he gets to 1,000, he can start monetizing his channel and he can start going live from from the mobile. Although I gave him a tip that you use StreamYard now. Is that right, Tom?
Yeah.
And StreamYard allows you to go live with a mobile with 1 subscriber or 0.
Oh, right.
There you go. So I suppose you got pants on, have you, Tom?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Stop asking embarrassing questions.
No. Just got to make sure. Because otherwise I've got to charge extra. We got here, pad counting. Okay, nobody else came in. It's coming up to the hour. In fact, it's over the hour, 33 seconds.
Where's Christine?
So Christine's at home. She's waiting for a tea, but she's had an apple. So, and all we're doing tonight is a bit of salad and some other stuff. So
yeah, my birthday is on October 31st this year.
Only this year, right? I know that your birthday is Halloween.
Yeah, how did you know that?
Yeah, because your mum told me.
Oh.
We've got some guests coming into the restaurant now, so I've got to stop. We're live on Facebook. Okay. What day is his birthday this month? Now. We've sorted that out. We don't talk about that anymore, do we, Tom? We've sorted that out, haven't we? The birthday debacle. Birthday gate. Distraction UK. Yeah. Thanks for the sunset. It was a beauty, Sim. Thank you so much for the support there, Distraction UK. It was really, really good. Thank you very much.
Somebody weaver in the background there.
Hello, Mum.
Somebody weaver in the background.
How are you?
Hello.
Working hard?
Yeah, who was it? Oh, was it?
Tim.
Hello.
We met in the Irish bar.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I've got my glasses on.
You don't have your glasses on? I'm the good-looking one.
I've got my glasses on.
I'm the good-looking one. I would eat sandwiches, Gordon, if you could have. Okay. We got loads of people commenting here. Frankie Birch saying, bye, Tim. Great vlog. I'm off.
I see that, Tim.
Thanks for the vlog. Hard style images. All the best, guys. It looks like I'm going. Actually, Christina wants a tea, so I've got to go. So, Tom, if you want to say anything to anybody before you go?
No, I'm all right. I'm
You're
done.
right.
Stay safe, people.
Yeah, but why don't you just say a shout out to some of your fans and tell them what your channel's called?
My name's Tom Herdman. I do walk-arounds in town, in different towns. Please consider subscribing if you can.
So that's Tom Herdman. Tom Herdman, my YouTube.
Ask him. Yeah.
It's him. As Christine had vaccine yet. The vaccine yet.
No, the way it's working here, first of all, they're doing all the people in a home, and then they're going to do all the first line workers who work in homes. Then the next phase or they're in the middle of this. This is the second jab for the people in the home. Then they're going to do the second jab for the people working in the home. And I think the next one are people with disabilities that are being looked after at home. So she might come into that one there. So, but I don't think that'll be till March. But Sanchez did say that we're going to have 70% of everybody in Spain, the whole of Spain, vaccinated by September. And that's when mass tourism will restart. So minimum tourism will restart earlier, but mass tourism will restart around about September. Tom, I want to thank you for coming on my live today. I want everybody to nip over to Tom, just give him a little bit of love. He is living the dream. He's doing the job. And we all appreciate that. Okay. And Tom's getting better every day. So Tom, I'm going to kick you out. Say goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye, Tom.
I'm kicking you now.
Bye. All the best.
Tom's gone. Okay, Ian.
Right.
I like your wall. It's a fantastic wall behind you.
I'll send you a bit.
Okay. Everybody's saying goodbye. I don't have the Vamos a la Playa tonight, but I'll sing it for you if you want.
Yeah, you're okay. I'll let you off the hook. I'll let you off the hook. That's been very interesting. It's been a success for me here anyway.
Well, that's good for you. I mean, thank you very much. And if you do decide to to start a channel, just let me know, and we'll all come over and give you some love, because that's what it's all about, helping
all about.
people.
Yeah.
And as long as you have a story to tell, it's great. Just tell your story, man. Just tell your story.
Once the time shifts, I don't have the time. That's my biggest problem.
Woody's Adventure's a bit late. We're just about to finish, but Woody, if you want to go back and watch it again, that's great. You can fast forward through the boring bits, which is a good thing. Or you can reverse and watch the things again. You want to look at my analytics. Sometimes I see that more people watch the middle. And I thought, well, how is that more people watch it? Well, they're going back to watch it, you see. They're going back to see it. We're fine. Okay, Ali, just for you. Vamos a la playa. I'm on a light. Let me show you what I've got here. Let me just if I can get around this pole here. I'll take this off here. Okay, let's see if I can do this. So this is my. Oh, I'm stuck. 2 seconds.
Steady, man, steady.
I know. I should have taken the iPad off. It would have been easier. I got to take it over the top. There we go. And this round the back here. And this round the back here. Oh my golly gosh. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So what I've got a tripod. Well, it's actually a monopod. So there's the feet down there. Look.
Yeah, right.
And it comes up like this, and I've got my iPad hanging off the side. Then I've got this little thing here, which is where my iPhone was. And then right at the top here, I've got a Wi-Fi with a SIM card in it from DataDaz.
Right.
And then coming out of the phone I'm holding, I've got a splitter, which is splitting the microphone and the earphones. And in the splitter, I've got an adapter which adapts from microphone to TRRS, which is because I got a special microphone.
Right.
Ali, vamos a la playa. Goodbye. Don't do it. Don't touch it. Been like balcony banter today. It has been like balcony banter.
Very good.
If anybody wants to join us on balcony banter, just let me know, because basically anybody can join in at any day. All you need to do is to go to the timothydowd.com/live and press the button. And Ian and Tom just press that button. They come straight into the back studio, so you're not online straight away. I get to see you down here, and then if I like the look of you, I bring you online.
Simple. Very
All
simple.
I ask is that you wear earphones and a mic. So it's typically the earphones you get with your phone or your tablet, or if you're on a computer, just stick your earphones in the back and make sure that your mic's on the computer.
Yeah, I did that. About 2 weeks ago. I had my phone sitting here as well, and it just didn't. Even though the volume is right down, you still pick it up.
That's if you got an iOS device and you try to put your volume to nothing, it won't do it.
It doesn't do it.
If you've got the camera active, there will always be a little bit of volume.
Yep.
You can't turn it off. So what I do, I'm just going to unplug this now. I got a little old TRRS cable.
Right.
And cut it.
Yeah.
And I plugged that into the iPad. And then that cuts everything off.
Oh, that cuts it. Oh, right.
Yeah. So if you've got an old set of headphones or an old, like the buds, the thing in it, just cut it off, stick it in your what's it, and you're done. If you've got one of the new iPads that doesn't have the headphone jack, then it's a bit. That's a bit harder. Anyway, enjoy it, guys. Thanks for the great vlog. We got to go now. Woody, when are you live again? It's still Wednesday. I will rewind. We go live on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55 GMT WET. WET is Western European time here in the Canary Islands. And Ian, do you want to say goodbye to anybody before I kick you?
No, just say goodbye to Christine. Tell her I was asking for her.
I will. She always knows that you're asking for her.
Yeah.
Ian, thank you very much. We'll see you when you see you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye,
You're
my
welcome.
friend.
Stay safe, everybody.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And he's gone. Sandra says, enjoy the evening. And on that note, I'm going to close the live stream today. Don't forget, you can join me at timothydow.com/live any day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can contact me at timothydow.com, send me an email. You can sponsor us at timothydow.com/sponsor. And if you want to just talk to me, my phone number is in the contact page as well. So give me a call. Don't call before 10 o'clock in the morning, though, because I'm busy. This is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife at the Update Lederhosen Monday, saying goodbye. Vamos a la playa. Do, 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 do.